Hi everyone, and welcome back to Happily a Homeschool Mom. Today I'm going to show you a game that we play to help us remember the rules when adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions. The items that you need for this game are a dry erase board, a dry erase marker, a rag to wipe off your answers, and you need some cards that have fractions on them. I have vegetable shapes, but you can use anything. And then a dice that has an addition sign, a subtraction sign, a multiplying sign, and a division sign. And if you don't have one of these dice, mine only had addition and multiplying. You can put a little piece of washi tape on it and use a Sharpie marker to make the signs that you need. You can do it on a regular dice. If you want, just wrap the dice in washi tape and then use a Sharpie marker to make the symbols. So how we play this game is we turn all the cards over on the table, and the child selects two cards. So I've selected 2/3 and 2/9. Then I shake the dice and I have addition. So I'm going to add these fractions, 2/3 plus 2/9 equals. Now, when you have uncommon denominators, you need to use the butterfly method. So the first thing that you do is you multiply 2 times 9, which is 18. And then you multiply 3 times 9, which is 27. Then you go the other way. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 9 is 27. So then we add them together. And we come up with 24/27. And that is our answer. So then after we're done with that, we erase that. And I'm not, just for video's sake, I'm not going to erase it. And then if we get that answer correct, then we get to keep the two little pieces, the cards. And if you're competing against someone, then the person with the most cards wins, basically. So the next one, I chose 1/5 and 1/8. And this is division. So since I have a division problem, I know that I have to, so I write it down. I know I have to flip the second fraction. So I take 1/5, it becomes a multiplying problem over 8 over 1. So this is an 8. So 1 times 8 is 8. 5 times 1 is 5. And we have an improper fraction. So 5 goes into 8 one time. You subtract 5 from 8, and you get 3/5. 1 3/5. So you keep playing this game until there are no cards left. And like I said, if you're playing with one child, then you can continue to play until all of them are used up. And he's gotten all of them right, or she's gotten all of them right. Or you can they're competing against another player, then the person with the largest amount of cards wins, like I said. So one of the basic rules in adding and subtracting fractions the easy way is using the butterfly method like I showed you. Subtracting would be the same way. You would multiply this way, left to right. Then you would multiply across, left to right, and you would write it here. Then this would be a subtraction if it was a subtracting problem. Then you would multiply here to here, left to right, which is 6. And then you would go across again, the bottom, and then you would have that answer. Then you would subtract these two, and instead of an addition problem, you would have 12/27. So adding and subtraction, we use the butterfly method because it is the easiest. And then multiplying, you just multiply across. You don't do anything different to the fractions. Then division, you flip. And this is a concept that a lot of kids get confused what rule to use when they are adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. So by playing this game and practicing over and over which rule goes with which sign or symbol, they are able to understand adding and subtracting, multiplying and dividing fractions a lot easier. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll give it a try with some of your kids. I know that my boys enjoy playing games. They're more hands-on than anything else, and it helps them remember things by doing and practicing it, and playing a game makes it a little bit fun. So I hope you enjoyed my video and have fun homeschooling.